All right, that was a bad time to get cut off, but I got cut off. And now I don't have the little box anymore. Oh, there we go. No, here's the box. The box is back. There we go. I just need to make sure I press enter. Oh, there we go. Service Catholic Charities, if you're looking for a place to help for all these victims of the hurricane and people who are losing their homes and their jobs and all these things and what we don't even know yet. So if you're looking for a place to donate, just go to the Catholic Charities and they'll help set you up. In terms of questions, I got a few, but again, we want to keep it relatively short. Oh, that's an interesting one. I didn't even see that one. Oh yeah. Okay, somebody just sent me. What did you say about the scripture yesterday? What did I say? Actually, I did preach yesterday. Yesterday was the fishing thing where Jesus comes to his disciples and they're like, well, we've been fishing all night and we didn't catch a thing. And then Jesus says, well, go into the deep and throw your nets out anyway. Which, I mean, if you're fishing all night, I mean, that's got to be a little irritating. But it's Jesus, and so Simon Peter's like, yeah, okay, we'll go for it. We'll give it a shot. And just at that, they catch 2 boatloads of fish, which is amazing. So what I kind of reflected on is the what do you call in philosophy performative language, like a thing where that Jesus can say a thing, and God in general can say things, and then the thing becomes like a thing. It happens, and that's something we struggle with. I was comparing that to a little boy I saw once who had a cup of milk, and he just kept saying chocolate milk, and his mom's like, it's not chocolate milk, it's just milk, as if he could, if he could just keep saying it, it would become chocolate milk. But no, it's not how it works. So Jesus can say, you're healed, or what have you, and then they're healed. Or he can say, go put out into the deep for a catch, which is what happened with Peter. And what happens, there's 2 boatloads of fish there. And we may think that, we don't have that ability, but in a sense we kind of do. Jesus, in the things that he taught us, are set up that way. If you say, I forgive you, what does that do to the other person? It frees them and it frees you. And so it's performative in that same way. The words actually do something. If you say, I love you, that's extremely meaningful. It can connect to that other person, make them feel safe and warm and loved and comfortable and whatever. It gives them like a foretaste of that feeling that God has always had and always will have in the future for us. And so it is performing something. It does something. And so in that sense, the things that Jesus taught us to do with those words is not all that different. Cool. And the second and last one that I'll wrap it up with is, what did you do before seminary? That's a long story. I entered Novitiate when I was 26 years old, so I got up to, I got up to a lot of things. My last job, I worked in a musical instrument store. I lived abroad in Ireland for some time and washed dishes, worked as a groundskeeper, that kind of thing. And I played music. I played in a few different bands, like drums. I had my own band that I sang and played guitar in. And I like to travel. I've been to South and East Africa, places like that. And so I'd say a good, decent, varied experience before deciding, okay, I feel comfortable going into the priesthood. All right, so I think that's it for now. Again, if you have any questions or comments for us next week for office hours, we'll be back next Friday, and we'll make sure we post something to confirm and remind of that happening. Okay? Until then, God bless you all. Hope you have a wonderful week. Peace.